talk like Tony Montana, mobster, say hello.
Ren. Hello, Renegades. Nikki here. I just jammed out to Love Music Part 1. So if you are following me and you're on the channel and you have not seen me jam out, please go watch Love Music Part 1 because, oh my gosh, that was the energy I needed. Like, I feel like I haven't let loose and had a good time like that in a while, and I've been feeling under the weather. So just like having this reason to shake my booty to some good music with a good message. Like, I know a lot of times on this channel I'll be like, oh, mainstream music is just about keeping it light and blah 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 blah. I think what Love Music Part 1 showed me is that it's not so much about the mainstream only giving you light dancing catchy music. It's about the fact that mainstream, oftentimes you don't get the depth of a message through that music. It's more about the hook and the sell and like what people want to, they think people want to listen to. I just heard Love Music Part 1 and that has a message, and it's a message I think most people can resonate with. It resonated with me big time. I left my 9-to-5 corporate America 10 years ago and followed my dream, and I'm still following my dreams, and it's always evolving. I feel like when you're on that path of like doing what makes you happy, like it just keeps changing because like I achieved certain dreams and now I have new ones, you know what I mean? Like it just continues. So having that message of like, go after what you want, follow your dreams, don't sacrifice it. It's never too late. It's never too late. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're already blah, blah, blah. It's too late. It's never too late. You can, there's ways to work life around it. I know it's not easy. I'm not saying it is, but there's ways to work life around it. And so that Love Music Part 1 is exactly what I needed. So I don't want to wait too long. I want to get into Love Music Part 2. There's no video, but we're gonna listen anyway, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's go.
Testing 1 2 1 2. How's my levels? Is that coming out okay? Can you hear me? Hang on.
Those are good.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Oi, what do you get if you take a Welsh boy? Mix in some lunacy, mix in some noise, mix in affliction with music addiction, conviction and friction, and leave it to boil. Friend, but don't overcook me please. Serve me with the fine wine and the cheddar cheese, cause I'll immature with age and I don't deep freeze, cause I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach. Deep, I speak metaphors in my sleep, soliloquies and solitude, my mind on the beat. Neat, I repeat words.
Do you guys have to pause Ren sometimes? You're gonna be like, stop pausing. I had to pause because I just want to take in one, the change up of style. Like we got the same da 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 as Part 1, which I'm loving because it ties it in. 2, now we're getting a little bit more of the like hip hop flow through this one, while still having a bit of that ska flavor. So again, feels like Ren. It feels like Ren. No matter if it's 10 years ago or a year ago or a week ago, Ren feels like Ren, and he can do it all. And although like he transcends genre, it still feels like him regardless of what genre he's doing. For some reason, that's the mark to me of a true star, of like a true iconic musician. Like when you think back to like pop stars in the 80s and the 90s, they had signature sounds, and their sound could transcend genre. And a lot of artists, as they grow, do change genres. Like look at the Beatles, look at even Aerosmith, look at Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like there's some signature stuff in there, but they'll explore and expand. To me, good artists do that. And Ren can do that and still be Ren. And that, to me, is the mark of a star. And I'm so glad that he's independent, because they would manipulate it and put him in a box. I know it. And so I'm loving this so far. I'm going to rewind a little bit because it's just, it's already fun.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Oi, what do you get if you take a Welsh boy? Mix in some lunacy, mix in some noise, mix in affliction with music addiction, conviction and friction, and leave it to boil. Friend, but don't overcook me please. Serve me with the fine wine and the cheddar cheese, cause I'll immature with age and I don't deep freeze, cause I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach. deep. I speak metaphors in my sleep, soliloquies in solitude, my mind on the beat. Neat, I repeat words, retweet. I said neat, I repeat words, retweet. Heat, I chase pretty girls till I'm weak. I was talking to this one girl just last week. She said, Ren, you're so tongue-in-cheek. But it was hard to hear her talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal, I'm flammable, it's tangible. My casual, yeah, radical, grammatical mind is practical, impactful, and really quite supernatural, detachable from my skull socket in my spine.
Insane, is he possessed by a monster? Hunchback of Notre Dame type posture, clasping his hands like a rapist lobster.
Talk like Tony Montana, mobster. Say hello.
Brett, the voices you do are hilarious. It reminded me of one that you do in Losing It. What was the line that you say? Scooby Dooby Dooby something. I don't know. But it's hilarious. Thank you for that. That was a good laugh. Oh, I gotta go back. Tongue in a cheek, huh? Don't make me get out this fan now.
Hunchback of Notre Dame type posture, clasping his hands like a rapist lobster.
Talk like Tony Montana, mobster. Say hello to my little friend once again. I got more lines than a cocaine den. Ren, I'll say you once again if you forget. Ren, fill your lungs out like a cigarette. Haha, the kiddie with the wordplay fetish. Alliteration of a lines are lush like lettuce. I live my life with love and light and illuminate like lightning. The liberation leader with linguistics of a lion. You know it's all just fun and games, yeah, honey. You got me smiling like there's something funny. This music soothes my soul like melted honey, and I love it, yeah. Yes, I sink MCs like battleships plundered. Twist words like Tony Hawk's 900. Post that quote on Tumblr. Reblog that quote if you want to, dub. Cause I'ma bring the love, I'ma sing the love. Half chav, half hippie, I'm a chippy love. And I was raised in the country, not the city, bruv. So I'm stabbing up cheese, never people blood. Because we need some love, we need it like a drug. And even if you're feeling minging like an ugly pug, you deserve a hug. Cause man, believe me, yes, you're brilliant. I shake the scene like Shakespeare, now they call me William. I'm killing them all over every border of Meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so
I had to stop. How many of us say that he's a modern day Shakespeare? He knows it. He knows it. He knew it 10 years ago. He knows. And it's so undeniably him. Like, flow, the vibe. I love that. Like, he puts his love of things into his writing, into his songs. So we get to know him with every song. Like, every song that we listen to, if you pay attention, you get to know a little bit more about Ren. Good job.
believe me, yes, you're brilliant. I shake the scene like Shakespeare, now they call me William. I'm killing them all over every border of Meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so harder than iridium. I'm purer than Bolivian, I'm deeper than amphibians. A dippy lippy, pretty looking hippie village idiot. You know it's all just fun and games, yeah, honey. You got me smiling like there's something funny. This music soothes my soul like melted honey. And I love it, yeah. Remember in the 90s, people used to sing rap, but I'ma try to bring that right back. Sean Paul taught me how to beat, and Shaggy told him it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I saw you on the CCTV. It wasn't me. Breaking into Toys R Us last week. It wasn't me. You were dressed like a ninja sheep and using Furbies like bowling balls. Seriously, you're insane, man. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're talking to yourself. You're a mother flicking that art. You're losing the plot more than Quantum of Solace. That film, seriously, really quite bollocks. James Bond type reflexes. Shaken, not stirred when I'm mixing up my letters. Golden eye fixed on.
Oh my god. Okay, so this reminds me of that 1990 song, right? We're getting all these references. I love the Shaggy reference. It wasn't me. Saw you turn on the camera. It wasn't me. And now we get James Bond. Dude. Dude. You're... Oh my god. Why does he make me so happy? This man single-handedly takes me from happy to brokenhearted. Like, oh gosh. Okay, let's go back a little bit. I'm just having too much fun. Thank you for being on this ride with me.
Furbies like bowling balls, seriously, you're insane, man. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're talking to yourself. You're a mother flicking that art. You're losing the plot more than Quantum of Solace. That film, seriously, really quite bollocks. James Bond type reflexes. Shaken, not stirred when I'm mixing up my letters. Golden eye fixed on the Thunderbolt checklist. Diamonds are forever, so I eat them for breakfast. Live another day, but tomorrow never dies. I live and let die, but you only live twice. Through your eyes only, see it through your eyeballs. And I fell off the moonraker skyfall. You got to know, I got the flow. I'm Dr. No, with the license to kill. The man with the golden gun type skill. Octopussy means 8 girls, that's ill. Gold finger? Nah, golden tongue. And I'm sending this message from Russia with love.
How are we having a complete James Bond scheme? Like, what? What? Are you guys James Bond fans? Like, have you seen all these? Because I've seen some of them, but not all of them. I'm not really a James Bond girly. I saw Skyfall. Which other? Casino Royale. I've seen a few, but this is, I don't know. I love a man who's a little bit of a geek. It's attractive.
She means 8 girls, that's ill. Goldfinger? Nah, golden tongue. And I'm sending this message from Russia with love. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, I went to casino.
He said golden tongue. He needs to stop. I'm about to go to Five Guys. Look for him.
Nah, golden tongue. And I'm sending this message from Russia with love. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, I went to Casino Royale. The world is not enough.
Oh, it was so much fun. Y'all, that was so much fun. That's gonna be what I say after every single one of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for Love Music Part 1, if I was making a video, these are my thoughts. I would open up with a montage of people in fluorescent light offices, looking miserable, doing their jobs, being like, yes, I'll be right with you. One moment, please. Like that, like really like, meh. And glasses on, you know, ties tied. It's real uptight. And then like throughout the song, they start like spotlight on the desk. And like person hops up and then they get on their desk and they start dancing. Tie comes off, spinning around, pirouettes. Like, you know, full on kicks, like freedom of leaving that mundane existence and like just different people in different office settings and like people around them either reacting like or watching them looking confused and then getting up and joining in because they're free as well. And like that one person who's doing the dance at first awakens the rest of the office until they all awaken. And then next thing you know, like people are out in the streets and or their montage cuts to them like doing the most extraordinary things that they've always dreamt about doing. Or, you know, just like everything from like signing up for college to being on TV to singing on a stage to whatever, like just like go for it, like in each like little clip, quick montages. Sounds very theater kid, but you know, at heart I am a theater kid. I did go to performing arts high school, so it's in me. But that's how I see it. I don't know, that would be great. This one is like, this is like a festival. This is a festival with different cut scenes of different like crazy things, like crazy party festival scenes where people doing like cut to a cow tent. Because I did see that Ren told a story about being in a music festival and having a cow tent. Cut to a cow tent and maybe like a young Ren in the cow tent, you know, drunk or something. Cut to like a couple hooking up in the middle of a concert. Cut to like all these different fun scenarios for this one. Yeah, that's how I would do these videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching these with me. Thank you again to Jen Phoebes for the recommendation, and do all the YouTube things if you don't mind. Please just help me out. Your girl is excited to continue this journey and keep going down the Ren rabbit hole. So please like, subscribe, comment, share. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. You don't have to be a member to do that. It's just something that just makes things a little easier for me to continue doing this. And I'm so grateful if you do. I love coffee, so it just means I could drink more coffee. And if you don't, that's cool too. I'm just glad you're here. So thank you so much. And until next time, take care of yourselves.